The Pyro's been at the center of a lot of controversy ever since Jungle Inferno dropped. A lot of people claim he's overpowered, a lot of people claim he's underpowered, and it's kind of shifted the stereotypes a lot. So let's talk about that. For some reason, I always see these guys running stock, shotgun, and degreaser. Even though WM1 is just straight up better than combo Pyro these days, they'll still stick to their guns. Even if they're bad at it, it's hard not to respect them for trying, especially now that comboing requires you to, you know, actually hit a moving target. These guys, well, I've talked about them before, actually. They're the Pyros that run around with the reserve shooter and spam binds every time they kill some... Whoa, oh, right. The reserve shooter got nerfed. Oh, good shit. I wonder what they're doing these days.
Why did Valve have to nerf my favorite guns? They just love nerfing weapons that actually take skill, don't they? I mean, come on, it took so much skill to right click and then shoot a target stuck in an inescapable insta. You had to press a bunch of buttons. It was skill based. Even for people like me that use skips to do it for me. I hate Valve. Now what am I gonna do? Oh. Right.
So this guy can fall under one of two categories. He's either A, a relatively chill guy who uses the home wrecker and protects newer spies, and also has a weird fetish for the square dance taunt.
Wait, is that actually Soundsmith?
No, I'm fake, don't worry about it. So either that, or he's a complete psychopath. One of the two, never in between. Okay, this is actually kind of the exact same thing as the site for Sorise. This guy is either a Pyro or the backburner Pyro from hell that somehow manages to get crits from the front as well. Oh, and also random crits. Yeah, that's a thing on the backburner for some godforsaken reason. This guy is gonna be running the full Grodbort set. So the Flog, the Man Melter, the Third Degree, the Bubble Pipe, and the Moonman backpack. They're actually kind of chill, despite most Flog Pyros being, well... This guy is almost certainly a high-tier trader. I don't think I've ever seen a Pyro wearing a unique coffin kit before. It's always just the crazy expensive, unusual ones. And when I say crazy expensive, I mean it. Like, holy shit. This is pretty much never used unless the Pyro is using the full Pyroland set. Really, if you just wanted to go to Pyroland and you didn't want to use the Rainblower or the Lollichop, then just wear the Pyrovision goggles. Like, there's no reason for this to exist, aside from just completing a set. Oh, and also Sketchek. This one's a pretty solid war pig. I've seen tons of these guys that just run around spraying flame particles everywhere and thinking they're hot shit. Yeah, you get the idea. I don't think I've ever really seen a bad Pyro wear this, but then again, I've never seen a good one wear it either. They're just kind of average? So these guys used to be flare gods. You know, the ones that didn't just stun lock you into oblivion, but would also hit cross maps and air shots and a bunch of other crazy shit. Yeah, those ones. But now that WM1 is so good, these days they're just, Oh god, why is there a spider on my mouse? Get it off, get it off. Oh cool, I killed everything, that's nice, we take those, but also, oh god, get it off! This guy is definitely the brightest bulb of the bunch. You'd better watch out, because he's gonna use the thermal thruster and backburner and brain blast all over your team. Oh wait, never mind, he's dead. usually use flares after Jungle Inferno, and probably wearing the flamboyant flamenco, and they're either god tier or god awful. And fucking okay. They use flares, okay? That's the fucking joke. God, move on. These guys are usually team players, and all in all, they're honestly pretty respectable. I mean, as respectable as pyromanes can be, anyway. Hey, fellow gamer, bearded expense, how do you feel about Jiggle Bones? There are so many pyros that wear this that it's pretty much impossible to settle on a single stereotype. Like, really, it's not exactly a basic bitch cosmetic. I'd probably give that title to the last breath, but it just, like, it fits with so many loadouts and sets that there are just a ton of people who wear it. So, yeah, I don't even know if this has a stereotype. Sorry. Here, have a dumb, incomplete skit to make up for it.
Red 2, this is Red 1. Come in, Red 2. Over. Red 1, this is Red 2. Read you loud and clear. Over. Hey, Red 2, I got a question for you. Is that okay? Can I run by you? Red 2, you need to speak up, dude. I can't hear you. Must be all the communism. Hey, Red 2, you ever been in that situation where you write out a concept for a joke or a skit and you just never get around to writing a punchline? Over. No. Over. Oh, bro, it's the fucking worst. I hate it when that happens. Over. Oh, yeah, no. I'll go!
This is the guy who can't aim flares, so he just uses the scorch shot instead. He's also the person who will go in a ×100 server and just shoot the scorch shot on the ground over and over. Yeah, he's that guy. You got this from an invasion crate and you kept it so you didn't feel like you wasted money. I mean, sure, there are a few loadouts that work with this, but most people that I see just went on an unlucky unboxing spree and don't want to admit it. Oh wow, that's really cool. I bet it'll fit in great with my oh. Ooh. Okay, never mind. Damn. Oh, you wanted a stereotype for this? Huh, okay. Well, nobody wears this, because the North Polar Fleece is a thing. Yeah. So the last episode, I did something with the Lone Survivor where I jokingly said that I wanted to artificially inflate the price of it, and, worked a little bit too well.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No. Look at the top of his head.
Anyway, those of you who are especially observant might have noticed that I've been stockpiling a certain cosmetic, the PYROBOTICS backpack. Bet you thought I was gonna do the same thing again, huh? Try and make some quick profit off of the Stereotype series? Yeah? Well, joke's on you. This is the worst cosmetic in the entire game. It's fucking atrocious and has no reason to exist. Yeah. What are you gonna do now, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Go panic sell your keys somewhere else, bitch.
That's bait.
Alright, that's all I've got for today. As always, I'm going to be doing demo next, so if you have any suggestions or cosmetics that you'd like to see me cover, just let me know. And now if you'll excuse me, I need to go cry in a corner that I have like 50 of these PYROBOTICS packs that I'll never be able to sell again, ever. It was still worth it. Yeah, it's still worth it. Absolutely worth it.